Adora, a hard-working single mother, wakes up early in the bustling city of Port Harcourt. Her daughter, Kate, is 5 years old, cheerful, and full of energy. Life is hard, but Adora is determined to make the best of it. They live in a small rented apartment and Adora works as a saleswoman at a clothing store. Kate is her world, and Adora dreams of giving her daughter a better life. One day, Adora meets Desmond, a wealthy businessman, at a charity event. Desmond is kind and charming. He listens to Adora talk about her struggles and admires her strength. After several meetings, they become close. Desmond takes an interest in Kate and begins to spend more time with them. Desmond proposes to Adora. He promises to love Kate as his own and provide them with a luxurious life in Lagos. Adora is overwhelmed with joy. After years of struggle, she finally sees a bright future for herself and Kate. They move to Desmond's big house in Lagos. Kate adjusts to life in Lagos. She loves her new room and the toys Desmond buys her. She also attends a private school. Desmond takes special care of Kate, always making time for her, which makes Adora happy. Over the years, Kate grows into a beautiful, intelligent young girl. Desmond's attention toward Kate becomes unsettling. He compliments her appearance a little too often, but Adora dismisses it, thinking he is just being a loving stepfather. At 16, Kate starts to become more aware of herself and notices how Desmond looks at her differently. Desmond buys her expensive gifts, telling her how special she is. Adora notices, but she believes it's just Desmond being generous. Kate becomes confused by Desmond's behavior. He tells her things that make her feel mature but also uncomfortable. She feels guilty for liking the attention, not fully understanding that it's inappropriate. Desmond begins spending more time with Kate. When Adora is away, Desmond takes Kate out on secret outings. He tells her they share a special connection and that nobody will understand their bond. At 20, Kate is now a beautiful adult. Desmond gives her a diamond necklace as a birthday gift. Later that evening, Kate tells Desmond she is pregnant. Desmond shocks Kate by proposing marriage, saying that he will take care of everything. Kate and Desmond secretly marry at a registry. Desmond warns Kate to keep everything hidden from Adora. They agree on a plan. Kate will lie to her mother, saying that the man who got her pregnant denied responsibility and traveled abroad. Kate tells Adora about the fake story. Adora is heartbroken for her daughter but promises to support her through the pregnancy. She believes Kate needs love, not judgment, during this difficult time. Desmond is delighted about the baby. He pampers Kate throughout the pregnancy, but Adora notices that Desmond's attention toward the baby is unusual, almost obsessive. Adora brushes off her suspicions. Kate gives birth to a healthy baby boy named Richmond. Desmond can't hide his happiness. He showers Kate and the baby with gifts. Adora finds it strange that Desmond is more excited than anyone else. After Richmond's birth, Kate becomes very private. She locks her room and keeps Adora at a distance, saying she needs space to focus on being a mother. Adora feels hurt but respects her daughter's wishes. Adora begins to feel like a stranger in her own home. Desmond and Kate share inside jokes, and Desmond is always in Kate's room. Adora tries to dismiss her discomfort, thinking it's just her imagination. Richmond grows close to Desmond. Desmond treats him like a son, even more than a grandfather. Adora is puzzled but chooses to stay silent, hoping things will eventually make sense. Kate falls seriously ill one Sunday morning. She becomes weak and pale, and Adora panics. Desmond insists on taking Kate to the hospital immediately, leaving Adora at home to care for Richmond. At the hospital, Kate is admitted for tests. Richmond makes a mess with his clothes, and Adora decides to quickly return home to get fresh ones for the baby. Something doesn't feel right in her heart as she enters the house. When Adora enters Kate's room to find clothes, she is struck by a strange feeling. As she opens the closet, her heart nearly stops. Hanging on the wall is a wedding picture of Desmond and Kate, smiling in wedding attire. Adora stares at the picture, frozen with shock. Tears roll down her face as the horrifying truth sinks in. Desmond, her husband, is the father of Kate's child, Richmond. Adora rushes to the hospital, furious and devastated. She confronts Kate and Desmond, demanding the truth. Kate breaks down in tears and confesses everything. Desmond tries to defend himself, but Adora refuses to listen. Adora feels betrayed by the two people she loved most. She cannot believe that Desmond, the man she trusted, and Kate, her daughter, kept such a dark secret from her. The weight of their betrayal is unbearable. Desmond tries to convince Adora that what happened was inevitable. He argues that their love for Kate brought them together, but Adora feels disgusted by his words. She realizes how deeply manipulative Desmond has been. Kate feels ashamed and guilty. She begs her mother for forgiveness, admitting she was blinded by Desmond's charm and promises. Adora struggles to forgive, feeling as though she has lost both her daughter and husband. Adora looks at Richmond, realizing the child is innocent. Despite her anger and pain, she knows that Richmond needs love. She decides that she will be there for him, no matter what. Adora leaves Desmond, taking Richmond and Kate with her. Desmond begs them to stay, but Adora makes it clear that their marriage is over. Desmond's perfect world begins to crumble. Adora and Kate move into a small apartment in a quiet neighborhood. They try to rebuild their relationship. Adora knows it will take time, but she is determined to heal and move forward. Adora slowly begins to forgive Kate. They start attending counseling sessions to work through their emotions. Adora realizes that forgiveness is the only way they can both heal. Kate focuses on being a good mother to Richmond. Adora supports her, and they grow closer than ever. Life is not perfect, but they are learning to find happiness again. Adora realizes that life has tested her in unimaginable ways, but she has come out stronger. With Richmond, Kate, and a new sense of purpose, she knows they will face the future together, stronger and wiser. The story teaches that trust, honesty, and respect are essential in relationships, as betrayal and manipulation can cause deep harm. Forgiveness is key to healing, while mothers show incredible strength in protecting their families. Secrets will eventually be exposed, and innocent children should not bear the consequences of adults' mistakes. Ultimately, it's possible to rebuild and find happiness after heartbreak.